Good afternoon. I'm Sanjeev from BC Media, and we are here to cover the Drone Expo. And we are an organization who deals into exhibitions, meetings, and we are now going ahead with a rally for startups and rally for jobs, which is going to be a pioneer all India event in which we are trying to connect the entrepreneurs and the students into the category, and so that the gap between the two is reduced as we go along in our journey of meeting and connecting people. Okay. So with that in mind, I would like to welcome Mr. Samir Gairala from Delta Sys Tech and Mr. Suvek Chima to our show today. And we would like to understand from him about their participation in this event, their USP, the products that they are into, and what is the appeal they want to do it to the masses going forward.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for giving us this opportunity. So basically, as you see, this is one of the very premium event. It's an International Drone Expo. As drone is the new normal now, anything, the data of the drone is unmatched as compared to the conventional mapping techniques. So here Delta. So Delta was basically it's a company which is primarily into the IT, and recently it has forayed into the GIS and the drones standpoint as well from that field. So this company is headed by Mr. Pawan Sharma, who himself is an ex-IAF officer. So as you can see, we are having drones. Two drones are having a lot of use cases these days. What is a logistic drone? You need to deliver from payload, let's say up to 10 kg to 30 kg to 50 kg from point A to point B. When it goes into the mountainous terrain, hilly terrain, it is very challenging because humans can't reach there, and sometimes the material itself is very critical. For example, medicines, the vaccines, or any blood samples for that matter, which are life-saving things, right? And these need to be delivered in a very quick time, unless that particular sample will be of no use if it is not delivered given the timelines and the guidelines. So what we do here is we deliver these payloads from point 1 to point B up to the distance of it could be 30 kilometer, 40 kilometer, even in the hills, and that particular thing in the same charge. And in the one sortie, we can cover up to 50 kilometers to and fro, right? And endurance time will be almost 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So these are the beauty of our products. As you can see, these are the logistic drones. We are also into the agri drones. Now, the agri drones does what? They spray the pesticides into the crop. And we are very recently coming up with some of our technology wherein you can monitor the health of the crop at any given day, at any given time. Because every time it is not possible for someone to be there on the field, right? But he also needs the frequent updates. So crops generally get destroyed due to various, either it could be some climatic factor or some pesticides or some eaten by the animals or something like that. So to prevent all that, we have some very unique solutions that we govern the data from the satellite imagery, even from the conventional sensors as such, and then we give the feed to the farmers. So there are so many things which are coming up in this time, which are the niche technologies. Very less use cases are there, but they are excellent. Once over the period of time, you will see much more better applications on that. Right? And then we are old timers in the GIS. In GIS, we have a team of experts wherein what we do is we capture the feature extraction, let's say building footprints and the road network from high resolution satellite data. When you have a head, when I say high resolution, I mean sub-meter accuracy up to 80 centimeter, 50 to 80 centimeter. Now, if I need the roads of that particular area of interest, I can detect that through the from the satellite imagery, and I can make some very beautiful diamond DTM, that is a digital elevation model or the digital terrain model. So these are our offerings, and we are just focusing this in this particular premium event. He is my colleague Suvik Chima. He heads the CP practice. He can also share his insights.
Yeah, I would just like to add on, very well said by Mr. Sanjeev. And I would just like to say, Mr. Sanjeev, that it's really nice that we are being part of this particular conversation. And as rightly said by Mr. Samir, that we are heading the complete JS solution and all. And I would just like to add here, like since you already see it's Delta Complete IT Solutions, so we take care of all the IT solutioning part, rather than it's a very small scale or a big scale, we do take care of that. Plus, we have our own sort of SAP solutioning, as well as we have our own ERP application where we are supporting all sort of customer services and all sort of support services, staffing and all, we take care of that. Apart from that, we also are into product development applications and all, and we want that every mass should have that automation facility, and they should be aware of the latest upcoming in the market and how the system is growing day by day, and the normal masses should be aware of that. So that is our main focus, and we would like to ensure by day on day that we keep on building this practice, and it should reach to all the general masses. So that is basically our target, and we want to have a global presence, and people understand like what is the automation and what is the era, the digital era means. That's what we are trying to focus.
So basically, as I sum up, This particular event caters to the drone and the GIS, anything related to the mapping. So because mapping is an age-old art, right? It has a lot of nuances which are known to the subject matter experts. So we in Delta have a team of some with rich experience, subject matter experts, and ex-government officials as well, who are part of our core team, and we are helping our customers to make their solutions be more better, and they can use the technology in a best possible way.
Your future plans for the next 5 years?
The future plan is we are trying to build up a scale, and we are trying to focus that we have our own customized unit as well as our own automation unit, which we are trying to plan it out. And in the near future, we are trying to grow as much as we can. And since we are already operating in global companies and global places, but we would like to have a center of focus in automation as well as in the AI.
The message to the viewers?
And I would just tell everybody, be aware of the current affairs, be aware of the total globalization as well as automation which is happening in the industry. And I would recommend everybody to be part of it. As even to the new generation, I would tell them be part of the global digitalization and the automation it is going on. It is basically a beneficial for you, and in the coming time, it will generate many good prospects for you all.
On that note, I would like to thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we wish your organization all the very best and
Thank you.
success in the company.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.